Today we'll study projections of lines. Now here space is divided in 4 quadrants with 2 reference planes, a vertical reference plane and a horizontal reference plane, and XY line is line of intersection of HP and VP. Now here it is point A in first quadrant. It is set 10 millimeters above HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. And one more point, it is exactly above point A. Point B is vertically above point A, and say distance between A and B is 40 millimeters. So what is distance of point B from HP? It is 10 millimeters plus 40 millimeters, that is 50 millimeters. So we can say that point A is 10 millimeters above HP and point B is 50 millimeters above HP. What is this 40 millimeter? It is distance of point B from A. Okay. Now since point B is exactly above point A, its distance from VP remains the same. Point B is 50 millimeters above HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. Point A is 10 millimeters above HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. So when you watch from top and project point A on HP vertically, here it is point A, that is top view of point A. And when you watch point A from front, its front view you will get, or projection of point A on VP you will get here, front view, A dash. Similarly, now when you watch from top view of point B, that is when you project B vertically on HP, you will get at the same point where top view of point A is. And when you watch from front, projection of point B perpendicular to VP on VP, here it is projection of point B on VP. So distance of A dash from XY line is same 10 millimeters, and distance of B dash from XY line is same 10 plus 40. Point B is 50 millimeters above HP. So 10 plus 40, that is distance of B from HP. So front view gives distance from HP, you know. Top view gives distance from VP. What is distance of point A from VP? 30 millimeters. So top view of point A gives that distance 30 millimeters. Similarly, point B is also 30 millimeters from VP. So top view of point B gives 30 millimeters from XY line. Now if you join A and B, then it is line AB. Now line AB is a vertical. So when you watch line AB from top, the entire line appears a point. Now this is very important, that what appears may not be true. It depends. For example, here from top this line appears a point, does not mean that it is a point. And that is why we use this term true length. So what is length of line AB? 40 millimeters. And here front view of line AB shows its true length 40 millimeter. But top view says it is 0 or line AB just a point. Okay, now how views of this line AB appear on paper? Watch here. This is piece of paper and here it is XY line. Point A is 10 millimeters above HP, so that is A dash, and 30 millimeters in front of VP, that is A. So front view and top view of point A. Point B is 50 millimeters above HP, 10 plus 40 millimeters. Point B is 50 millimeters above HP. And in the top view, point B, top view of point B overlaps on top view of point A. So let's join A dash B dash here, and it is front view. Now whatever we are observing now, all these observations will write in words, and these observations will be rules in drawing. So you are going to remember all these rules. For example, here what your observation is, check. Line AB, which is in first quadrant, has length 40 millimeter and its front view also has the same length 40 millimeter, but top view has 0 length. So first very important thing here, that what appears in front view or in top view may not be true. So front view has a length 40 millimeter and that is a length of the line. So we say that it is true length of the line you get in the front view. So if line is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, then front view gives a true length and top view appears a point. So on drawing paper, for true length we use this term TL. Okay, TL means true length of the line. So here we have mentioned a TL, and TL is nothing but true length of the line. Now watch this drawing carefully, and whatever is our observation, let's write it in words. So line is perpendicular to HP. We are talking about this line AB. It is perpendicular to HP. So its front view is vertical with true length. That means that front view has a true length and it is vertical. So if line is vertical, its front view appears vertical and top view appears a point. So all these observations are now going to become rules in drawing. So remember. Now watch here. Line is perpendicular to HP. Line perpendicular to HP. Any line which is perpendicular to HP means it is vertical, means it is parallel to VP. So this is unnecessary information. When we say line is perpendicular to HP, it is a parallel to VP. Now similarly, here it is vertical horizontal plane XY line as usual, and here it is point A, which is 10 millimeters above HP and 15 millimeters in front of VP, and exactly in front of A. That means at distance 10 millimeters from HP and say 30 millimeters in front of point A, or total 45 millimeters in front of VP, I have shown point B. When you watch from top view of point A is here, and when you watch from front view of point A will appear here. Similarly, when you watch from top, or when you project point B vertically on HP, here it is top view of point B, and when you watch from front exactly behind point B, here you will get front view of point B, B dash. Front view of point A and front view of point B, they overlap here in the front view. So A dash and B dash, front view gives distance from HP. So both points are at same distance from HP, 10 millimeters. But top view give distance from VP. Distance of point A from XY line 15 millimeters. Point B is 45 millimeters from VP. If you join points A and B, it is a line AB. And entire line AB now appears point in the front view. But in the top view, if you join AB, it is a line. And this line AB has the same length as the line AB. So we can say that top view gives true length. And check here, top view is perpendicular to XY line. This line is perpendicular to XY line. So on drawing paper, this is how this drawing appears. Projections of point A above HP and 15 millimeters in front of VP. So it is in first quadrant. Point B is at the same distance from HP, but it is 30 millimeters from A, and it is 45 millimeters from VP. So top view gives distance from VP. Join AB, so it is top view of point A. So this line which is perpendicular to VP from front appears a point, but in the top view it is its true length. TL means true length. Line perpendicular to VP, front view appears a point, and top view gives true length, and it is perpendicular to XY line. Also, when you say line is perpendicular to VP, it is understood that it is parallel to HP. So this information is hidden in the earlier part of the statement only. So it is mentioning that line is parallel to HP is unnecessary here. Now we'll consider line which is parallel to HP and VP. Here it is point A in first quadrant, 10 millimeter above HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. And there is one more point B. It's also at distance 10 mm from HP and 30 mm from VP. Now when you watch from top below point A, you will get top view of point A, and when you watch from front projection of point A, labeled it as A dash. Now similarly, when you watch from top view of point B is here and front view of point B is here. Front view gives distance from HP. Correct? So A dash and B dash give the same distance, 10 mm. Points A and B are at the same distance from HP. Similarly, points A and B, both these points are at same distance from VP. And what is that distance? 30 mm. Now join A and B. Both the ends of line AB are at same distance from HP. What does that mean? Line AB is parallel to HP. And both the ends of line AB are at same distance from VP. What does that mean? Line is also parallel to VP. So here is one example of line parallel to HP and VP. If you join top views of points A and B, that is A on HP and B on HP, if you join these 2 points, you will get top view of line AB. And if you join A dash and B dash, you will get front view of line AB. So here it is line AB in first quadrant. Here AB is top view of line AB and A dash B dash is front view of line AB. Remember, front view gives the details with respect to HP. So watch front view, and front view is parallel. That means a line is parallel to HP. And top view gives details with respect to VP. So top view of line AB is parallel to XY line. That means the line is parallel to VP. Now how these views appear? Now on drawing paper, this line AB will not be there, but on drawing paper, top view of line AB and front view of line AB I am showing here. Here front view and top view of point A. Front view gives distance from HP. Point A is 10 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. Similarly, point B 10 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. Front view gives distance from HP. Now, join A dash, B dash and AB. Check here. Front view and top view, both parallel to XY lines. Not only that, length of line AB, whatever it is, its length, same length appears in the top view. Top view has the length same as original line AB. So that is true length. Here in this case, both views give true length of the line. So now this example also, whatever is our observation, we'll write it properly. So if line is parallel to both the reference planes, then both the views give true length and both the views are parallel to XY line. So in this example, what you studied, if line is parallel to both the reference planes, then its front view and top view, both views appear parallel to XY line and both views give true length. So 3 cases we have studied: line perpendicular to HP, front view gives true length and vertical, and top view point. Line perpendicular to VP, front view point but top view is vertical line. On drawing paper, top view is a vertical line and it is true length. And when line is parallel to both the reference planes, then both the views horizontal or parallel to XY line and both the views give true length. What I am telling you here is, these observations are rules in drawing, so you remember this. Now line inclined to HP and parallel to VP. I am showing you 3-dimensional diagrams of lines in some situations, and these observations about front view and top view of those lines, we are going to write it in words and remember it as rules in drawing. Okay, line inclined to HP and parallel to VP. So here these are 4 quadrants I have shown. XY line is line of intersection of HP and VP, and I have shown point A, which is 10 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. and here it is point B, which is say 40 millimeters above HP and 30 millimeters from VP. So from top we'll get top view of point A, and from front you will get front view of point A. Similarly, when you observe from top view of point B, and when you observe from front, here you will get front view of point B. Front view gives a distance from HP, so 10 millimeters and 30 millimeters, 40 millimeters, and top view gives distance from VP. So top view gives distance from VP. So distance of top view of point A from XY line is 30 millimeters. Similarly, distance of top view of point B from XY line is 30 millimeters. Now join points A and B which are in first quadrant. So here is a line AB in first quadrant. And if you join top views of points A and B, top views, then you will get top view of line AB. And here it is front view of line AB. So whatever is the length of line AB that appears in the front view, it means the front view is showing true length, but line AB and here it is top view of line AB are not parallel to each other. So top view of line AB is shorter than actual length of the line AB. Line is inclined to HP. So here this blue line is parallel to XY line, or this blue line is parallel to AB. It is exactly above AB. So this angle is nothing but angle made by line AB. Let it be 35 degrees. So we say that line AB is inclined to HP by 35 degrees, but it is parallel to VP. So this angle 35 degrees with HP appears here in VP. As I told you, front view gives the details with respect to HP. How important this statement is. Line is inclined to HP, that will appear in the front view. Front view will be inclined to HP. And line is parallel to VP, so that will appear in the top view. So top view is parallel to XY line. Check here. So top view is parallel to XY line. And front view gives details with respect to HP. So line is inclined to HP by 35 degrees, that appears here in the front view, 35 degrees. Now how these views will appear? Drawing paper, check. Here it is XY line, point A, 10 millimeters above HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. Point B is 40 millimeters above HP, B dash, front view gives distance from HP, and 30 millimeters in front of VP. So this is point B. If you join AB, it is top view. And if you join A dash, B dash, it is front view of the line AB. So inclination of line AB, actually it is 35 degrees, but here on drawing paper it is with XY line shows the same inclination, 35 degrees. And whatever is length of line AB, same length this A dash, B dash has. So it is true length. So length of line AB, true length, that appears in the front view but not in the top view. Length of top view, check here, it is a true length cos 35. It is right angle triangle, check here. So what is length of top view? True length cos of angle with HP. Length of top view in the drawing may be denoted as a PL. P is for plan. Plan in the sense top view. So TL is true length and PL is a plan length. Plan length means top view length. So length of top view is denoted in this way. So remember, in the top view, line has certain length that is not true length of the line. If line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP, then front view gives true length and true inclination with HP. Front view gives true length and true inclination with HP. And top view is parallel to XY line. This is always true. If line is parallel to VP, then front view gives true length and true inclination with HP, and top view appears parallel to XY line. Now one more example, line is inclined to HP and parallel to VP. In the first quadrant, I have shown a point, but now this point I have shown below HP. Point A is 10 millimeters below HP and it is say 30 millimeters in front of VP. Point A is 10 millimeters below HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. That means point A is in fourth quadrant and here point B is 30 millimeters above HP and 30 millimeters in front of VP. Now when you watch from top, you will get top view of point A on HP this way, and here you will get top view of point B. Similarly, when you watch from front view of point A exactly behind point A on VP, here it is A dash, or projection of point A on VP, that is front view, and projection of point B on VP, that is B dash. Front view gives distance from HP. So point A in fourth quadrant, it is 10 millimeters below HP. So its front view will be 10 millimeters below XY line. And point B is 30 millimeters above HP. So its front view will be 30 millimeters above XY line. Similarly, top view of point A. Top view gives distance from VP. So point A is 30 millimeters from VP and point B is also 30 millimeters from VP. So top views are at same distance from XY line, 30 millimeters. Now join A and B. Line joining point A and point B. Line joining this point A and point B. It is line AB. Watch the diagram carefully. So some portion of line AB is in fourth quadrant. Check here. End A is in fourth quadrant and end B is in first quadrant. Some portion of the line is below HP and in fourth quadrant, and some portion of the line is above HP. So here this line has some portion in fourth quadrant and some portion in first quadrant, but no problem. So if you join A and B, you will get top view of line AB in HP. And when you join A dash B dash, you will get front view of line AB. Simple. Now line is inclined to HP, so its front view will be inclined to XY line. Now what is angle of line AB with HP? Check. Parallel to line AB, I have drawn a line here. That means this line is horizontal. Here also I have drawn line parallel to XY line. Below XY line, I have drawn a line parallel to XY line. Now angle of line with HP, let it be 40 degrees. Now watch here, this point B, capital letter B, point B, and this point, this triangle, focus on this triangle, is identical to triangle here. So this angle is same, 40 degrees. Now what very important to understand here, length of line AB and length of front view of line AB are same here. That is, true length of the line appears in the front view, but not in top view. Top view is shorter than the actual length of the line. Point A is 10 millimeters below HP. So I measured below XY line, and that is A dash. And it is 30 millimeters in front of VP. So in front of XY line, I measured 30 millimeters. That is 10 plus 20. Distance from VP means distance from XY line. So it is distance from XY line 30 millimeters. Point B is 30 millimeters above HP. So B dash. And point B is 30 millimeters in front of VP. So in front of XY line, here it is point B. Now join AB, that is top view of line AB, and join A dash B dash, that is front view of line AB. So this front view of line AB is here, and this top view of line AB is here. So inclination of line with XY line or with any horizontal line on the paper will be the same inclination, and that is 40 degrees. And true length of the line and planned length of the line. This is true length of the line and planned length of the line is here. This is one more example of line parallel to VP we studied. In earlier example, the entire line was in first quadrant, but it was parallel to VP. Here also line is parallel to VP. but not entire line in first quadrant. It has some portion in fourth quadrant and some portion in first quadrant. But whatever it may be, our observation in first example and observation here in this example are same. And what is that? If line is parallel to VP, then its front view gives true length and true inclination with HP, and top view appears parallel to XY. Remember this. Now one interesting thing here, focus on line AB. Some portion of this line is in first quadrant and some portion is below HP in fourth quadrant. Okay. So this line AB intersects HP at this point. Line starts at point A in fourth quadrant, intersects HP at this point and enters into first quadrant. So let's label this point as point C. So we say that point C is point of intersection of line AB and HP. So where is top view of point C and where is front view of point C? Let's check it. So from front, when you watch or when you project this point C on VP, it will be on XY line. And when you project point C on HP, it will be the same point here. So C and C dash. Check here. Now there are infinite points on the line. We can label all those infinite. There are infinite points on the line. So one more point on the line we have labeled as C. So now we say that line is ACB. ACB. Instead of saying line AB, I am saying line is ACB. Okay. So line ACB has its front view A dash, C dash, B dash and top view ACB. So where are the views of point C on drawing paper? So watch here. This is point C dash. A dash, C dash, B dash is front view and C dash and C are on same projector. Remember, two views of a point lie on same projector. So C will be on this vertical line and here it is C. So A dash, C dash, B dash is front view of line ACB and ACB is top view of line ACB. Now let's focus on this portion of the line AC. A dash C dash is front view of line AC and AC is top view of line AC, and its front view is below XY line and top view is also below XY line. What does that mean? Portion AC of this line is in fourth quadrant and portion CB of line AB, it has front view above XY line, top view below XY line. Front view above means first quadrant. So portion CB is in first quadrant and portion AC is in fourth quadrant. You come to know this from drawing itself. You need not visualize this three-dimensional diagram. So watch this drawing and immediately what you know, that point A is in fourth quadrant, point B is in first quadrant, portion AC of the line is in fourth quadrant, portion BC of the line is in first quadrant. Now if I ask you how much length of this line is in first quadrant, simply measure C dash B dash, because this is true length. So how much length of the line is in first quadrant, so measure C dash B dash. Front view is, don't measure CB because CB is not true length. If I ask you how much length of this line is in fourth quadrant, so measure here and tell me the answer. A dash C dash. This is not here. Don't measure top view because top view doesn't give the true length. For example, if a line is vertical, we have studied this example. Top view appears point, that is length of the line is 0 in the top view. And front view gives true length. Now if I ask you what is length of the line, don't measure length in the top view because top view is not giving true length. So you must know which view of the line is showing true length. Now line parallel to HP and inclined to VP. Check here. Now we are talking about line parallel to HP. So here is point A 10 millimeters above HP and 15 in front of VP, and point B again 10 millimeter above HP but 45 millimeters in front of VP. So from top you will get top view of point A and from front you will get front view of point A. So A is top view, A dash is front view. Similarly, B is top view of point B and B dash is front view of point B. So front view gives distance from HP. So both the points are at same distance from HP. That will appear in the front view, 10 millimeters, 10 millimeters. And top view gives distance from VP. So point A is 15 millimeters from VP, will appear here, and point B is 45 millimeters from VP. If you join A and B, that is line AB. If you join top views of points A and B, you will get top view of line AB. And if you join front views of points A and B, you will get front view of line AB. Have you realized that line is parallel to HP? So in the top view, it gives its true length. Line is a parallel to HP. Front view gives details with respect to HP. So front view is showing that line is parallel to HP. Front view gives details with respect to HP. So line is parallel to HP. Top view gives details with respect to VP. So what is angle of line with VP? You will get it in the top view. Watch it. This is angle of line AB with VP. Let it be 35 degrees. And same angle will appear in the top view. Watch it. So it's 35 degrees. So this is how the drawing appears. It is point A, 10 mm above HP, 15 mm in front of VP. Point B is also 10 mm above HP, but 45 mm in front of VP. So AB is top view of line AB and A dash B dash is front view of line AB. So front view parallel, that means the line is parallel to HP because front view gives details with respect to HP. And if line is parallel to HP, that means top view is giving its true length and true angle with VP. It is top view. Top view gives details with respect to VP, not HP. So this is true angle with VP. In which quadrant end A is? First quadrant. In which quadrant end B is? First quadrant. The entire line is in first quadrant. If line is parallel to HP and inclined to VP, then top view gives true length and true inclination with VP, and front view appears parallel to XY line. Is EL. Length of front view is EL. EL in the sense elevation length. You know TL is true length and EL is elevation length. What do you mean by elevation? Front view. Elevation is front view. So elevation length means front view length. Now check it. Line parallel to VP. Front view gives true length. Front view gives true inclination with HP. And top view appears parallel to XY line. Also you have noticed that line is parallel to HP. If line is parallel to HP, then its top view gives true length and top view gives true inclination with VP, and front view appears parallel to XY line. And what is length of front view? EL. These are points you will have to remember. Now listen, line parallel to VP. These three points are associated with line parallel to VP. But what I am telling you, listen, these 4 points, watch here, these 4 points are very rigidly attached to each other. In the sense, if I tell you that a line is parallel to VP, then you should immediately realize this. Line is parallel to VP, it means front view is showing true length, front view is giving true angle with HP, and top view is parallel to XY line. If I tell you that front view of a line is showing true length, then immediately you should understand that front view is showing true length, matlab front view is showing true inclination. Front view is showing true length means a front view is showing true inclination with HP. And not only that, line is parallel to VP and top view parallel to XY line. If I simply tell you that top view of a line is parallel to XY line, so immediately you should understand that means line is parallel to VP. That means its front view is true length and true inclination with HP. So this is very important. If I tell you that top view of a line is showing true inclination with VP, then immediately you should understand that top view gives true length also. And therefore front view is parallel to XY line. Means line is parallel to HP. Also, remember these combinations. Front view is true length, then top view parallel. If top view true length, then front view parallel. Very important. So front view, if it is true length, then top view is parallel to XY line. If top view is true length, then front view is parallel to XY line. Remember, true length view is always associated with a parallel view. True length front view is always associated with parallel top view, or true length top view is always associated with parallel front view. Remember that. Also, true length always gives true inclination. If front view is true length, means front view is true inclination. So true length view always gives true inclination. If it is true length in the front view, then it is true inclination with HP. If it is true length in the top view, then it gives true inclination with VP. But remember, true length gives true inclination. Always true length gives true inclination. True length gives true inclination. We'll solve problems on lines inclined to only one reference plane in our next lecture. Thank you.